Let the elderly ones teach the young ones how to stay in their marriage. The Bible told us to emulate good things, good character. Don't go and copy bad characters. There are people that you think are your role models, but they are not good role models. Let the Bible be your role model. Whenever you are confused and you don't know what to do about a situation, if you are a Christian, go to the Bible. Thank God for internet. You can go on internet and search on this particular topic. What did the Bible speak about it? Stop allowing people to deceive you online. The deception is too much. A lot of ladies have decided to allow people that so-called influencers online to put them on reverse. Do you know what they call reverse? When you are driving and you put your vehicle on the reverse, instead of moving forward, you start going backward. It's not nice. Yes, women, I come for you today. There are a lot of women that feel that their beauty will last forever. Do you realize that beauty don't last forever? Beauty has wings. It develops wings and it flies away. You can't be beautiful forever. If you like, go and do nose reconstruction. Do ear reconstruction. Do lips enlargement. Do bob enlargement. Do waist something. Whatever you like, do to become so beautiful. Yeah, with your beauty, you can attract a man. But what we keep in a man's house is your character. If you apply for school, they will give you admission. They will tell you to pay your school fees. You will go into that school. But right now, for you to leave that school, you need to write an exam to pass. And if you pass, you'll be able to go to the next level. That is how you're supposed to act in a man's house. Your beauty has attracted you to the man. Now you are in, marriage topic is very broad and wide. I'm just going to be taking it bit by bit. If you like, listen. If you like, don't listen. Some of us have seen and we have seen. That is why we are trying to tell you from the well of our experience. A lot of things is going on in the marriage that you need to listen, pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. I always like bringing Bible whenever I'm talking like this. There was a king in the Bible, in the book of Esther. King in the days of Esther. He had a very beautiful wife. Beautiful. The Bible described the beauty of the lady. How she had so many people that was looking after her. So because this king, he was ruling over a lot of cities and provinces in those days. So one day, I think he proclaimed a feast. And at the end of the feast, he wanted the wife to come and showcase her beauty. Pride came into this woman. Her name was Vashti. Vashti now became so proud that she didn't want to listen to the husband again. To the extent that when the husband will talk to Vashti will say, "I'm too beautiful. I am the queen. Nobody can do me anything. Why should you talk to me like that? Don't you see how beautiful I am? I am very stubborn. I will not listen to you. This is me now. Everybody is treating me. I have mates." She became arrogant. Vashti became very arrogant because she was very beautiful. The husband gave her everything. So the man called her one day to come and showcase her beauty to her friends. That is to wear her beautiful dress, come out so that the friends will see that his wife is so beautiful. The queen refused to honor the king. She refused to honor the king, a great man like that gave you crown on your head, that made the city, the whole province, to bow down to you as a queen. Because of your pride and arrogance, you lost your position. So when the king ordered her to come, the book of Esther, that's where I'm talking from. She refused. On that day, she threw away her glory. The day you will, with your hand, leave your husband, because you hear one social media bandit is telling you, don't mind that idiot, come out of your house. The man is no good. The man is useless. Why you there? Come out. You don't know what that useless man is covering for you. All that glitters are not good. Yeah, all that glitters are not good. Oh. If you think outside is sweet, go ask those that left. They only come out to pretend. Outside is not sweet. We know that inside is not sweet. Outside also is not sweet. Young girls are crying. Married women are crying. You that is not married, that already tasted married, then how will your own matter be? Young girls want to get married. Young women that are married want to run out of marriage. Anyway, let me not go away from my topic this morning. We are talking about Vashti and King Ahasuerus or something like that. To the extent that, sometimes your husband can have bad friends. Your husband Pray that your husband will not have bad friends. If you are a woman that have a husband that speak to their ear, that have friends that speak to their ear, you need to go and learn how to be praying. Because King Ahasuerus, it was not sad. So his friends and his counselors, they now came and said, "Oh, King, you reign forever. Why are you sad? Why are you sad?" The king now explained to them his problem. They now told the king, "You see, make a decree that that this woman should not enter your kingdom again, that Vashti should not come to that your kingdom again. Look for another wife." Do you know who took over the position of that beautiful queen? A total stranger. A total stranger from another country. Queen Vashti, he left the throne because of foolishness and pride and arrogance. I know all. I am too beautiful. Can't you see me? That was how she lost her throne. She did. Then they started looking for a new queen. And God made Esther to find favor in the eyes of those that were looking after Esther. How? God, look at how Esther found favor. When they were looking after them for the beauty contest or the king to choose a wife, Esther never argued with those women. Whatever they suggest to Esther, Esther will say, "Okay. If it is good, though, go and read the book of Esther. Go and read it and learn." Whatever those women will suggest for Esther, Esther will agree and say, "I like it." So women, they are never satisfied. They don't even know how to appreciate. They don't know. I will talk. Even if my voice is not heard, as I'm talking, one or two people will hear that one day their brain will reset. So women, no matter what you do for them, they will still see something to say that this man is not good. You know, I learned from the Yoruba people. I will bring it right. If you give a Yoruba man a cup of water, he will greet you. Even though he will do something to you tomorrow, he will greet you. You say, thank you, ma. You see that water you gave to me that yesterday? I appreciate. Thank you, ma. Thank you, ma. Next time, you will be willing to do more. No, not our young girls. So women, no matter what you do for them, they will squeeze their face and begin to bring attitude. Is this what you bought for me? Is this what you went outside to buy for me? They will bring attitude. They will never be appreciative. Appreciate your husband. At least before you decided to say "I do," you knew that the man was good. Didn't you know that people change? People change. When they are coming to you, they will package very well. Just like when you are going out, you will wear your wig. You will rub your lipstick. You will wear your makeup. Because you want to look good, you will package yourself very well. Likewise, when these men are coming for marriage, they will package. They will make sure everything is okay. Until you go inside, you will know that now that you have bought your market, what will you do? You have to reset your brain. Bring yourself from your high horse. Reset your brain. Reset. If you reset your brain, the man, you adjust yourself. Imagine you applying for a job and you are so desperate. I need a job. I need a job. Then you not get a job. What do? You will listen and learn. You will be trained. They will teach you one or two things. They might not teach you everything. But as you go along with the job, you begin to learn more. Likewise, young ladies. I'm not talking to the ones that have already made mistake. I'm speaking to the young ladies. You are going to marry. Nobody will tell you what you will expect in marriage. Marriage is not what you think. It's deeper. You will meet your in-laws. You will meet your friends. You will meet your enemies. You will meet your rivalries. This is the time that you will keep your mouth shut. Stop revealing your secret to your friends. Stop telling them what your husband did, what your husband did not do. Keep it to yourself. If they manage to destroy your marriage or you manage to destroy your marriage, they will laugh at you at the back. Even though they will be pretending to love you in your face, but at your back, they will say, "God punish them." Don't be saying he won't marry. Why not marry now? They will say it. They will do. So if you are wise, before you marry, choose very well. Because once you are married, maybe you have not heard that song. I can never go back. Oh, no. It's already too late. Oh, no turning back. So, if you want to go and marry, think very well. Make sure you make your right choice. Because if you marry and you choose that man, you will not jump out. You will stay there. You will stay there. I remember those days I was doing mathematics education in the university, in the diploma level. I'm not too good at maths. This time it's further maths. The calculation was cracking my brain. When I was going into it, I was excited. Oh, I'm going to school. I'm going to the uni. I was just showing off, we used to do those days. I'm going to the uni. We just buy a big back, is it they call rucksack? We put it there, you wear maybe mini skirt, just, you'll be looking smart. But when the time came for us to start solving statistics, different topic in maths, I didn't remember rucksack anymore. I didn't remember rucksack because this time is for me to now study. How to know the formula to apply for this, to get this result. Hey, nobody told me. The days before I entered, I used to I feel like I'm going to the uni, I'll just be bluffing, showing off, doing everything. But when I became a student, I had to settle down and learn so that I will pass that mass to go to the next level. That is how marriage is. Before you go into marriage, you'll be excited. You'll be happy. I want to marry. I want to marry. I want to marry, mommy. And even if your mother is telling you, "Don't go, this man is not good," mommy, don't tell me that. I love him. Can't you see, mom? Mommy, please accept this guy. He's very good. Now, she has accepted the man. You're in. The wig is off. The eyelash is off. The red lipstick is off. The long finger is off. You are now faced with the education. You have to study it and pass. So, young guys, before you say I do, be careful. And if you decide to throw away that king, a stranger will occupy your space. My prayer for you is for you not to allow a stranger to occupy your space. So, that man that you think is useless, somebody else is begging God to give her that same man. Somebody is begging. Please, with your pride, drop it at the door. I have my long fingers. I cannot use it. Cut your nails. You see my nails? They are short. It's not because I don't know how to fix nails. Where I work, because I work with food, you are not allowed to make up. You are not allowed to fix nails. You are not allowed to wear jewelry. So I'm just used to it. It's not that I have so many jewelries, makeup kits and everything. But because where I work, the law is that if you're a caterer or you're cooking, you're supposed to close. I can't even wear this week. You have to wear your hat, wear your apron, remove every nails, then don't wear lipstick, don't wear jewelry, just like that. So I became used to it. When you are married, you have time to look after your home. That's not the time to be on social media telling people, you see, my husband has gone out with a friend. My husband didn't give me money. My husband is a stupid man. My husband don't have time for me. My husband cannot even cook. My husband cannot wash clothes. My husband cannot even buy me car. Can you see how my husband is behaving? Why can't you tell them the good things that your husband is doing? At least no man is totally bad. That idiot that you think is useless might be useful for you one day. Oh. I'm telling you, nobody is useless. I will tell you a story again. In the Bible, there was a time the Philistines, they were holding the Israelites, they held the siege. They refused to allow the Israelites to come out of their gates because they wanted to fight the Israelites to kill them until God now sent a noise and the Philistines, they ran away from their camp. Guess what? There were 3 lepers who saw the Philistines running away. They had to go back to the Israelites to let them know that the Philistines are run, they're gone, no, they're no more there. Meanwhile, the children of Israel, they were all hungry. They barricaded themselves because they were scared of war, that the Philistines were coming to get them. Who saved them? Those 3 lepers. The 3 lepers that they cast away. They were the ones that later saved them. They went and they took all the food that the Philistines ran away. They left behind. Guess what? Nobody is useless. That is why, if you are a wise woman, if you are married, you study your husband. You study. I was listening to Pastor Chris in one of his messages. He said, God made woman for man. That God had made man in the 6th day. Then after he made man, he looked at everything that he made and he said to himself, they were beautiful. He said to himself, they were beautiful. And God rested. Do you know why God made woman for man? Just to think about it. When Adam was given the authority to name all the creatures, Adam was very busy. He was so occupied. He named lion, he named giraffe, he named goat, he named pig, he named snake. He was busy naming all the animals, the trees, the plants, everything. And God looked at Adam and he saw that Adam was very busy. He was too preoccupied. He had no life. Because the Bible told us that God will always come and visit Adam at the cool of the evening. That means when Adam has finished walking around the world, because you cannot ask me how. He made Adam a perfect being. God made Adam like himself. Because he said, let us create man. God took time to create Adam. And he gave Adam supernatural power like himself. So Adam could be here and also be in Israel and could be in America. At the same time, they had that supernatural power in those days. Anyway, after everything said and done, when God looked at Adam that he was overworking himself, he said, okay, let me make a woman that will help Adam. He didn't say, let me make a woman that will control Adam. God never said, you woman, come and control Adam. Because most of you didn't have training back home. Because if you are live with your father and your mother, or you live in a family where they have hierarchy, you will know that everybody have a place in the home. God made a woman to come and support Adam, not to control Adam. Because Adam was already in control. God gave Adam a job to tend the trees and look after all the animals. He didn't say Eve should come and do the job. He said, come and support your husband. How? Keep him company, make him happy, make him relax when he finish working, make the home peaceful. But you see, most Eve of our generation, they have left their duty. They are claiming rights with their husband. They are claiming rights. That is where conflict will continue to rise. And I saw a lady, she is about 52, and she's regretting. She's regretting at the age of 52. She said she doesn't have any man anymore. Oh, we come. All the useless men have been taken. So the one that you are looking for, they've all been taken. The one that you want now is no more in the market. That is why young girls, not the old women, not the women like our age, the younger ones. What I'm telling you is what I'm telling my daughter. You want to become doctor, you want to become professor, good. It's to support your family. It's not for you to use it to suppress your husband. Your husband is still your head. Vasti tried it. He wanted to tell the king, want to control a king. Do you know what happened? They kicked her away from the palace. Remember, she is no more a queen. She is now an ex-wife to the king. The position that you think you are having today is because of your husband. Your respect that you have is your husband. Do you know that I'm not here to bring down anybody? I'm talking in respect of Africa, where I come from. A woman that doesn't have a husband does not have any respect. If you go, you might survive in the city, but when you go to the village or the city or the place where you come from, you see that they'll start looking at you. In Africa, we have I language. I. Those days, if your mother do you like this, that means she's telling you to just walk away. And if your mother if somebody's trying to give you food and your mother there's a certain way your mother will do her eyes. Maybe she says, only looking at your mother's eyes like this. You know what she's saying? No, the children don't believe in sign language. Sometimes when I'm trying to talk to my children in sign language, they're asking me, Mommy, something in your eyes. Mommy, why are you doing like that? Maybe probably somebody's trying to give them something and I don't want them to accept. So I'll just, I'm trying to pass the kind of things that my mom taught me. I'll try to tell them in sign language like that. Don't touch it, don't touch it. I'll be saying in my mind, but I'm trying to let them know through my eyes. One day my son came to me, why the person is, they said, Mommy, why are you doing your eyes like that? Is something wrong with your eyes? I was forced to laugh. Please. Husband house. Nobody said that husband house is easy, but it's worth staying. All men cannot be the same. That is why when you have your husband, that name, husband, respect it. Respect it is a good name, golden name. A lot of women wish to even, there are some women that no man can even say hello to. You don't know. She's beautiful, she's everything, but no men don't even ask her out. When you get to a certain age, a lot of men will be coming to you. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Then when you get to a certain age, they will not come again. It will even get to a certain age again that you will even be looking for somebody that will take you in. You will be begging any man at all. I will be any man. May that one not be your position in Jesus' name. I'm just trying to say my mind. Nobody's paying me to talk, but I will talk anyway. Because I've got children. I don't want my children to fall a victim of any wicked woman. And I don't want my daughter to fall a victim of any wicked man. So we need to strengthen this. We need to teach our younger ones how to behave, because the Bible said it, that the elderly ones should teach the younger ones how to stay in their marriage. Marriage is not easy, but marriage is good. Marriage is sweet if you have a good man. Even if you have a bad man, you can work it out. You can work it out. You can work it out. You can. Understand the man. Try to please him. Eventually, he will begin to please you. That is why you see some people will say, hey, that woman don't use charm. Use charm. No. It's the way the woman handled the man. That is why the man is reciprocating. Don't leave. If you are married and you are just married, don't run away from your husband. Don't go there and try to control him. Where are you coming from? Where are you since morning? You just left us. Don't control a man. Soft answers tear it away, Rod. If you see that your husband is spending too much time outside, you can talk to him in a gentle form. He will understand. Let him come in. If you're the kind of woman that will serve him food, If you don't have shower, maybe he has to have his bath. Let him go and have his bath or whatever he likes. After you finish serving his food, ask him of his day. If I'm trying to make sure there's peace in the home now. Darling, welcome home. How did you go? Because normally it's the man that's supposed to ask the woman, how did you go? But now it's just simple mathematics. It's simple mathematics. In mathematics, you have to pass through many formulas to solve to get to an answer. You don't need to follow one particular formula. If your husband is not doing something that you like, choose another method. By the time you apply another method, he might decide to change. So instead of him coming and you are nagging, this is how you always go outside to drink. Useless man. You like to drink and you are a drunkard. You never amount to anything. Don't do that. Don't do that. You are compounding your problem. You are compounding your health. You need your sanity. You need your life. You don't need to stress yourself again over that. Instead, just call him and say, darling, now this morning I didn't see you. What happened? He will say, I was with my friend. Did you have a good time? I hope you enjoy yourself. Once the man discovered that you are no more angry about his attitude and character, you'll find out he will begin to open up for you. He will begin to open up. If there's somebody that even like to drink, go and buy drink and put in the house. So that if he's drinking, you are seeing him, he will be in the house. There is a way you can catch a mice that is in a pot without breaking the pot. You have to use the streak of the tortoise and catch your mice and save your pot. Don't break your pot. If you break it, who will put the pieces back together again for you? Is it the people that are instigating you outside? Leave the man that will put the pieces back. They will not put it back. Once you leave that man, they will be telling you, oh, my baby, you did it well. You're good, come, let me give you another. Are you not the one that will be going from one man to the other? The other man that you want to go and meet, you think he's good. If he's good, why is he still waiting and you meet? If a man is very good, women will take that man. So don't think that if you leave your husband, there are better men that you're going to meet outside. They are not there. I'm telling you, don't say because if not because I married you, if I go outside, I will see man. Go outside, you will see that there is no man. No man. They will not take you seriously. They will be saying, this one that couldn't stay in her husband's house. Let me just use her and dump her. Yes, so that is why I'm advising young women. Manage what you have. Manage it. Carry your cross and follow Jesus. That's your marriage that you are complaining that the man is wicked is your cross. You didn't know? The Lord told me. When I was having problem in my marriage, I was asking God, why did you give me this man? Why did you give me this man? And I heard a silent whisper through my head. He said, carry your cross and follow me. I did. I immediately got my brain reset. I carried my cross and I followed Jesus. He will ask me, how did you carry your cross? I begin to talk to him like he's my husband. Anytime my husband offended me, I will go and talk to my father. I will speak to Jesus like my friend. This is how I say it. I say, Daddy, did you see what this man did to me today? This man did this and that. I said, anyway, I will be talking to Jesus like I am talking to my husband. I begin to have peace, inner peace. It got to a stage that if I say anything will happen to my husband, it will be. There was a day my husband did, I think that was the last time he stopped it. He did something back to me. And I reported him to Jesus. Immediately. Wherever he is, he just took his phone and started calling me. The same thing that I told Jesus. I never told him, I told Jesus Christ. That was the first word that my husband called me and told me. Hello, are you okay? I'm sorry. Carry your cross. No man can help you to carry your cross. They will only help you to destroy it. And remember, you need that wood to build your house. That cross that the Lord asked you to carry, it is the wood that you will need to build your house. If they destroy your wood, what will you use to build your house? Those people that will destroy that wood, they will not let you stay in their house. Never. Especially when they now get married themselves. The first thing they will tell you, you that couldn't stay in your husband's house, you want to come and drive my husband? Please leave. Useless woman. Did I ask you to leave your husband? I'm not talking to everybody. I'm talking to those young girls that are in their husband's house, that are planning to run away. You're going nowhere. You are going nowhere. You will sit down there and manage that home. The first thing you should do is to carry your cross. Your marriage is your cross. Second thing you should do, zip your mouth. Close that mouth. No man likes a nagging woman. No matter what the man is doing to you, Keep quiet. Excuse me. You will discover that your being quiet will help you in the long run. Keep quiet. If your husband is that abusive type, they will say, useless woman, God punish you. I regretted marrying you. Okay, thank you, sir. Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry. Don't be offended, sir. Or if you don't want to say that, keep quiet. I know most of you, your ego is too much. You can never tell your husband, sir. Remember, Sarah called Abraham Lord. Sarah called Abraham Lord. All those Nigerian movies that you watch, all those are film trick. They are not in the real world. In your film trick, all those films, all those drama that you guys will always watch and you are exciting yourself. It's not in the real world. The real world is you need to respect your husband. You are not equal. I'm not a feminist. I'm not that type that believe in feminism. A man is a man. A woman is a woman. A man is a man. A woman is a woman. There are some jobs in this house that I can't do. If my husband is here, we'll do it without me even blinking. You get what I'm saying? There are some things that a man can do that you, woman, you will need him to do for you. I know I have some women who say, I've got money, I'm going to cut you. And you spend your money. But there are things that men can do with ease that you as a woman, you cannot do. So that is why I'm not talking. I know you say, hey, but I can do this. There are some things me too I can do that the man cannot do. Yes, I'm not talking about the men today. The men have their own. Women. Build your home. A wise woman, build your home. Build your home. Build your home. Another issue again I see. Remember, when you come into the man's life, he's been living a life before you walk into his life. You don't want him to disconnect from his mother or his siblings. Remember, a man's first love is his mom. If the man still have mother, the thing that connects the mom to the son is the cord. That love, you can never break it because you are married to the man. That is why I advise you, if you are married to your husband, marry the mother also. Marry the sibling. When I say marry, I didn't say go and be sleeping with everybody. No. Accept them into your heart. What you will do for your husband, do it also to your husband's siblings and the mom. Always, out of the little you have, make sure you look after the mom. Buy her gift. If you're able to buy the heart of the mom, you will somehow buy the heart of his son. Because women have challenges in different areas. So in those different areas, there's always a solution. Guys, open your ears. Don't go and throw away your husbands. If you are ready to marry, sit where God has placed you. They call it executive chair. Don't throw away executive chair and be looking for stone chair to sit on. That one will not be good for your bum. The executive chair that God has placed for you, sit down and rest your hand very well. Take your position. Honor your husband. They are your king. Likewise, you are his queen. If you respect your husband, his subjects will respect you. What goes around comes around. A word is enough for the wise. Vashti threw away his king because of pride. And Esther claimed the position by being a loyal bride. Loyalty will create a big space for you in your husband's house. Pride will bring you down because the Bible says that God hates the proud and he gave grace to the humble. If you are proud, you will fall. Pride goes before a fall. I make 6 figures. My husband is just a cleaner. My husband is just a security man. Be grateful that you have a husband that is even able to work. Yeah, managing, cover him up. Cover him up. Cover him up. I knew of a lady. She was earning a lot of money, but the husband was just merely getting by. But she was covering her husband. She would go and buy the latest. Every 4 or 5 years or so, she would go and get the latest car and put the name of the husband on the plate. She was covering her husband for many years. People thought that the husband was the one that owned all the money. It wasn't the husband. It was the woman. It was later she told me about the story. But if it was our modern day women, they say, hey, useless man. Good for nothing, man. What have you achieved? What have you done? Am I not the one paying the bill? Am I not the one giving you money? If I wasn't bringing out the one giving you money, if I wasn't bringing out the money, what would you be doing? No good for nothing, man. That is how they will be saying it. The woman is enjoying her marriage. Nothing has changed. The man has got his balance back. They are flying everywhere. The man is taking the wife everywhere and pampering her. All those years that that woman was covering the man, she had her marriage. But our youngest, any little thing they will snap. Any little thing their brain is touching. Oh, the woman is a womanizer. The woman he likes different women. Because of that, I'm throwing her away. If you throw your husband away because he's a womanizer, the next man that you're going to meet, is he not a womanizer? Because if he's not a womanizer, why did he come to you? Why did he not stay with the one that he started with? How come he's not coming to you? All men have something that they do. You might not like the one that is in A, but there is something in B. If you don't like the one that is in B, there's something in C. They have something, a queer attitude that you just have to pay. Paul said he prayed that the thorn on his flesh should be taken away. You know what God told him? He told Paul that his grace is sufficient for him. God's grace is sufficient for us. Just apply another method. Apply another method. Anyway, I hope that this little talk of today has given somebody hope. If you were thinking of leaving your husband, don't do it. Don't do it. A time is going to come. 10 women will. All right. There's a story I want to talk about. If you are from Nigeria, you should be conversant with this Doris Ogala of a lady. She's, she look herself that she's beautiful. She don't know that a woman has a prime. That a time will come, the beauty will start fading away. She left her husband because, the husband is kind of smallish. She left her husband and went for another man. I don't want to call his name. By the time, hey, Juka, you want to come and listen to my cha-cha-cha? You are welcome. Tap for me, Juka, tap. Thanks for joining. So she now left her husband to go and meet another guy. After everything said and done, the same husband that she told the world that is a useless man, that is not good, is beating her. She saw the husband in a party last week. I was ashamed of myself. I could see ridicule, how a woman can bring herself. She stooped low. She knelt down for this guy. She was holding this guy, pecking her, kissing him on the cheek, holding his neck, holding his hand, demonstrating all kind of demonstration. The guy was pale. She brought shame to womanhood. She brought disgrace to womanhood. A man that you said you don't want. Now, you saw the man in a party. And you are the first to be kneeling down, hugging him. Because where you thought was good, it's no more good. Now you are going back to the vomit that you threw away. You don't do that. That is why I'm begging you. Youngest. Don't vomit. If you vomit, don't go back to that vomit. Don't be a dog. Don't go back. That lady called Doris, Agala, whatever. She went back to her vomit. That was a shame. A big shame. That aside. Nobody told you that marriage is easy. Marriage is not easy. There's so many ups and downs in marriage. Likewise, your school. When you go to school, it's not easy. You have to do a lot of tests. You have to pass exam. That is how marriage is. For those young ladies that I see on TikTok that are telling us that your husband is no good, you want to jump out, and somebody is telling you, come, let me give you to a man that will look after you. Are you not ashamed of yourself? You are in a country where you can work with your 2 hands and make good money. You are still looking for a man that will look after you. Meanwhile, you throw away your husband. I heard one telling the lady that he always wants us to split the bill. And so what? If you split the bill, what happens? If you are working in a good FM and you're making a lot of money, why would you split the bill with your husband? Is that enough for you to come and tell us? Do you know what some of us are passing through in our own husband housing? And we bear it. So why do you think that if you tell us your story, it will change our own situation? A lot of people are hiding their problem. When you come out and you're telling, it's like somebody's coming and telling us, I have cold. What about those ones that are having terminal disease? What would they say? So shut up. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Go back to your Bible. Study how to handle your marriage. Go to school. Learn if you want to improve on yourself. Go and get a job. If you're idle, keep yourself busy. And stop coming to social media to tell us about your husband. We all have it.